Odessa is the city of glory past and bright present. It is the city where is everything, where the steppe meets the sea and the air is pure and fresh, where the skies are bright and the sea is dark blue, where live people cheerful and witty. This multinational city is rich in culture, economic and marine traditions. Prosperity of the city was promoted by the town governors, who had in a track record a lot of nice deeds for the goodness of the city and its inhabitants. Odessa is the largest Ukrainian marine port, one of the basic industrial centers of Ukraine. It is a well-known health resort and a tourist city. Walking in the streets of the city, you cannot but pay attention to unique original architecture of Odessa, formed by the mix of traditions and talents of different masters and architects, what creates an image of picturesque southern city with a world-famous opera theater and Potemkin steppes. Odessa is the pearl of the Black Sea. City, capital of Odessa region in Ukraine, a port on Odessa Bay of the Black Sea. Territory 160 square kilometer. Population 1,122,000 in 1995. The third largest Ukrainian city after Kiev and Kharkov, a major industrial, culture, scientific and resort center in the northern Black Sea region. Russians, Ukrainians and Jews predominate in Odessa's cosmopolitan population. Climate moderately continental and comparatively dry. There are more than 290 sunny days in the year. Economics. Odessa is the largest seaport of Ukraine as well as an important rail junction and highway hub. Odessa is a major industrial center. Grain, sugar, machinery, coal, petroleum products, cement, metals, jute and timber are the chief items of trade at the port of Odessa, which is the leading Ukraine Black Sea port. Odessa is also a naval base and the home port of fishing fleet. The city's industries include shipbuilding, oil refining, machine building, metal working, food processing and the manufacture of chemicals, machine tools, clothing and products made of wood, jute and silk. The relatively mild climate of Odessa draws visitors to the city's many resorts. Large health resorts are located nearby. The transport complex and especially its ports economy occupies the leading position in the Odessa region economics. It is not by chance that the Odessa region coat of arms is decorated with 7 anchors, the symbol of 7 ports in which 2/3 share of all the cargoes in the Ukrainian ports is being handled. Owing to the geopolitical position at the crossroad of the international transport corridors, the powerful ports and industrial complex with well-developed outer and railroad communications, it is possible for the region to become one of the most important transport chain in economic connections provision between Europe and Asia and the Middle East countries and Russia. A leading role in the development of the transport system of the region plays state enterprise Ukrainian Research Institute for Medicine of Transport. The main purpose of the institute's activity is to render medical aid and supply to the workers of the different transport branches. All the research projects of the Institute are direct to the decisions of the urgent problems of medicine of transport. They are scientific substation of the population health and quality of environment and transport influence on it, hygienic rules of dangerous cargo shipment and transport, labor condition on the cargo complexes, etc. Special attention is given to the problems of sanitary and epidemiological control of a cargo passing via Ukrainian borderline. There are the following departments and laboratories in the structure of the Institute: Department of Occupational Health, Department for Hygiene and Ecology, Department for Hygiene and Toxicology, Center for Maritime Medicine, Center for Prophylactic Medicine. There are branches in Vinnytsia, Nikolaev and Kherson. Ukrainian Research Institute for Medicine of Transport deals with a wide range of the transport medicine problems and is the only institution of such a type in Ukraine. Maritime medicine is the institution's first priority. That is why our desire to meet and conduct the current symposium on maritime health is absolutely natural. Odessa, where is situated the mentioned institute, is Ukraine's largest port and rapidly developing region with highly developed infrastructure, a famous resort, a center of culture and science with the interesting history and traditions. The symposium will be held in picturesque quiet place and the participants will enjoy traditional Ukrainian hospitality. The most interesting social program is waiting for participant and accompanying person. Today the symposium is supported by the local authorities, Ministry of Public Health of Ukraine, Ukrainian Academy of Medicine, a great number of industrial and commercial enterprises. We are sure what we are able to do the current symposium useful for the International Maritime Society, interesting and unforgettable for its participants.
Dear friends and colleagues, Ukrainian Research Institute for Medicine of Transport and Odessa says you welcome.